Gaza and Palestine, an epicenter of conflict and despair, have been enduring an incessant assault for over 200 days. An ongoing Zionist American attack has left its mark on these lands, casting a shadow of relentless strife over the lives of the Palestinian people. The daily existence of Palestinians is marred by heart-rending circumstances. Their days and nights are punctuated by the terrifying sounds of airstrikes and the grim aftermath of brutal massacres. The struggle for survival has become a constant companion to the young and old, the men and women, the hopeful and the weary. The unending onslaught doesn't just manifest in physical violence. It's a psychological warfare, a consistent erosion of peace, security, and normalcy. The Palestinians are living under the crushing weight of uncertainty, their lives dictated by the whims of a relentless adversary. Under the relentless barrage of attacks, their homes, their towns, their very existence have been relentlessly targeted. The destruction is not just of bricks and mortar, but of dreams and futures. The infrastructure, once a symbol of progress and civilization, now lies in ruins, a grim reminder of the ongoing conflict. The cost of this violence is not merely measured in the destruction of physical structures. It's seen in the eyes of the children bereft of their childhood, in the helpless despair of mothers and fathers, in the fading resilience of the elderly. The human toll of this conflict is immense, the loss incalculable. Every day, the Palestinian people wake up to a reality that many of us cannot fathom. A reality where safety is a luxury, where peace is a distant dream, where survival is the only victory. Yet in the face of such adversity, their spirit remains unbroken. Their resolve, fueled by the desire for freedom, dignity, and basic human rights, remains steadfast. They continue to dream of a day when justice and peace will prevail in Palestine. The escalating violence and oppression have resulted in massive human casualties and unprecedented destruction of infrastructure and properties. Despite these harsh conditions, the Palestinian people continue to hold their ground. They remain a beacon of resilience, standing tall amidst the storm, refusing to be shaken by the relentless waves of adversity that crash against them. Their resistance, both peaceful and armed, is a testament to their indomitable spirit and an unwavering will to fight against occupation and injustice. Day by day, they face the world with a courage that defies the gravity of their situation. They navigate the labyrinth of life under occupation, persistently pushing against the walls of oppression that seek to confine them. They meet the gaze of injustice with a steadfast resolve, their actions speaking louder than the deafening silence of the world around them. Their struggle is not just for freedom, not just for the right to exist, but for dignity, for humanity, and for the basic human rights that have been denied to them for too long. Their fight is a fight for their children, for their future, a battle waged with the hope that the next generation may not have to bear the same burdens. In the face of adversity, they stand firm, their spirit unbroken. Their resilience is a flame that refuses to be extinguished, a beacon of hope that lights the way in the darkest of nights. They continue to dream of a day when the walls of occupation will crumble, when justice will replace oppression and peace will replace conflict. Their hope is not a mere wish, but a driving force, a beacon that guides their steps towards a brighter future. It is a hope for a day when the echoes of war will be replaced by the melodies of peace, when the shadows of oppression will be replaced by the sunlight of freedom, when their land will once again belong to them. The Palestinian people continue their struggle, hoping for a day when justice and peace will reign in Palestine. Their resilience, their courage, and their unwavering spirit stand as an inspiration to us all, a reminder that even in the harshest of conditions, hope can and must endure. The international community must not remain a silent spectator. The violence and oppression that have engulfed the Palestinian people for over 200 days now is not just a regional issue, but a global crisis that demands immediate attention and action. The relentless Zionist American aggression has resulted in massive human losses and unprecedented destruction of infrastructure and property. This is a situation that calls for more than just sympathetic words or diplomatic rhetoric. The world must stand united against these brutal massacres and violations, and must take concrete steps to protect the innocent lives at stake. The relentless attacks and brutal massacres that the Palestinian people face daily bring more destruction and suffering. It is our collective duty to ensure their safety and uphold their basic human rights. It is not enough to merely condemn the violence. The international community must actively work towards bringing an end to this aggression. This involves imposing sanctions, enforcing peacekeeping measures, and holding the aggressors accountable. Moreover, we must also stand with the victims in their struggle to rebuild their lives. Providing humanitarian aid, rebuilding destroyed homes, and supporting the local economy are all crucial steps in this process. The world must work tirelessly to achieve peace and justice in the Middle East. This is not just about resolving a geopolitical conflict, but about upholding our shared values of humanity, justice, and peace. We must not rest until the Palestinian people are free from oppression and violence and are able to live with dignity and peace in their homeland. Gaza and Palestine have a complex and sorrowful history and reality. They have been embroiled in a ceaseless conflict that has been ongoing for decades. The Palestinian people, including those residing in the Gaza Strip, are living under incredibly harsh conditions. This is a direct result of the Israeli blockade that has been imposed on them, coupled with the persistent conflict in the region. The Gaza Strip, due to its continuous siege and repeated Israeli attacks, suffers from a shortage of basic supplies such as water, food, and medicine. The ongoing war and violence result in the destruction of infrastructure and civil structures, leading to immense human suffering among the civilian population, including children, women, and the elderly. Every day, the Palestinian people face a multitude of challenges. These include human rights violations, arbitrary arrests, forced displacement, and forced residency. These realities create an environment of constant anxiety, fear, and tension. Yet, amidst all this, the Palestinian people remain resolute and resistant. They demonstrate their determination and resilience in the face of all these adversities. They call upon the world to halt the violence and oppression and to find a peaceful solution that ensures a dignified life for the Palestinian people and their legitimate rights, including the establishment of an independent Palestinian state with Jerusalem as its capital. The Palestinian people face numerous daily challenges, but they remain resolute and resistant, proving their determination and resilience despite all the hardships. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive all the latest and most exciting updates. Thanks for watching.